Hi, Jenny Rapp, clinical psychologist and psychotherapist. I'm back talking about how you can achieve your goals, and here in this channel I share with you what I've learned from psychology but also in business life, tips and tricks that work for the people I meet when they try to change different things in their lives. And guess what? I use them on myself, because we as a psychologist, we also have problems, issues and things we'd like to change. In the first video, it was about the importance of including positive affirmations in your goals, and that is because it helps focus the brain. The second video was about SMART goals, the SMART model for creating goals, since the SMART model is very good for when you have measurable outcomes such as exercise amount. The third video was about the value-driven goals, and value-driven goals are more important when it's actually the behavior that's important in the change, not the actual outcome. For example, when trying to lose weight, weight per se should not be the output measure, since that is a measure you can't really influence. There are many more aspects to it that are decisive in the actual weight. So there it's more important about having sound behaviors, that eating when you're hungry, stop when you're full, but ensure you eat every 3 or 5 to 5 hours, and also the food choices. So that is more of an input behavior than an outcome, the measurable outcome that's important. In my fourth video, it was about how important it is also to include fun in your life and have the possibility of having a rewarding life. So it's all about balance, because you can't just keep going on goals. That would make it really, really tough. In life, things do happen. There are accidents, sudden surprises, things to celebrate, and then it should be able to fit into your life. So don't be too strict, but have a course. The other thing that was important in the last session was that we only should change one behavior per week, because then it's easier for the brain to focus on one thing at a time. So then it's important to start with something that's small but very visible. For me, it is about using an exercise watch to walk almost daily, since that signals to me what's important in my life right now. Today, I'd like to talk about health dimensions of changing your life, because it's impossible to achieve goals if you don't have two preconditions in order. And one is that you should have a healthy amount of stress in your life, and if you do have stress, it's really important that you have enough recovery time. And stress and the actual stress level that you have is actually best measured by how well you sleep, and you should be able to get around 7 hours of sleep on average per night. This is really, really important. There are more and more research that shows how both sleep and stress is detrimental to all aspects of your health, and also can trigger different diseases. So it's really, really important. The third part is to always have reflection time every week, that you then go through what worked this week, what good things did I do, so that you also make aware of and praise yourself for the things that actually did work, that you don't take those things for granted. But also thinking about what kind of change should I do next week to get closer to my goal. And also keep in mind, it's always possible and necessary often to revise your goals. Me, for example, I realized that 10,000 steps a day is not plausible for me. I work late, which I forgot, 2 times a week. So for me, it's only possible to walk 10,000 steps 5 times a week. And the second part is that 10,000 steps is actually quite a lot, and there is new research showing that it's enough with like 5,000 steps per day to have the health benefits. So I more will aim for the half an hour 5 times a day measure in the long run. But that's what I've learned so far. We'll see. I hope you found this advice useful. Please let me know if there's something else in psychology you would like to know more about. I will keep posting 2 times a week, every Tuesday, Wednesday and Saturday, Sunday, to give you some inspiration for changing your life for the better. See you next time. Thanks for watching.